Hello everybody and welcome to my 11th Advanced Excel tutorial. This tutorial is going to tell you how to import data from a separate spreadsheet. So this is pretty much the same as the last tutorial, except obviously the last tutorial was on a database rather than from a spreadsheet. So I'm just going to get started. So in order to import from a spreadsheet, you go to Data, import external data and import data. Then I'm just going to go to the mail merge data that I use for the mail merge tutorials. So you just select whichever spreadsheet you want to import data from, click on open, and then it will come up with a list of the sheets within that spreadsheet. And then you've also got this box here that says first row of data contains column headers. So my merge data does, so I'm going to leave that ticked. Click OK, and then I'm just going to do it within the existing worksheet. So click OK again. And then you'll notice here that this has now brought through all of my data from the other spreadsheet. Now, the only problem with this is that it will lock down the other spreadsheet, so other people can't use it. They'll only be able to open it in read only. So one thing I would do is just right click on it, go to edit query, and then you're in here in your connection text under mode, just get rid of the shared and I write and write in read and click OK. And then when you refresh this, it's only going to be doing it as read-only rather than denying any write. It will still lock it down, unfortunately, but it means that you don't need to have access to the solely to the file because you only open it as read-only. And then that's it. So that's how you import from a spreadsheet. Again, it's just refresh data as before, and also if you want to put any formulas down the side, then just go to data range properties and make sure that fill formulas in columns adjacent to data is ticked. Some of you might be wondering why you'd use this. Why not just have the data in the sheet itself? The main reason for it that I've ever used is, and I'm not going to use a database rather than a spreadsheet to be honest, but if you haven't got access to Microsoft Access, then just in the properties set it to refresh on open, and then if you have a validation, so let's say you've got a spreadsheet that has kind of say everyone's favorite numbers, and you've got lots of sheets that need to reference those favorite numbers. So in each of those sheets that reference it, you'd just have them referencing it using an import query, and then whenever anybody's favorite numbers changed, rather than changing all the individual spreadsheets that are referencing it, you just change the one central spreadsheet. It just saves a lot of time and effort. It's very similar to the using style sheets with web development or kind of normalization in database development. So that's it for this tutorial, and in the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a web query. So thanks for listening, and I hope to catch you in the next tutorial.